That time the new Tirunelveli Commissionerate was formed. That is the time the Tirunelveli was marred by the caste clauses, conflicts and all. The Manjola estate agitation was going on. The tragic incident of Tamil River happened. Sailesh Kumar Yadav sir was in the forefront. He was handling the crowd, facing the stones and controlled that violence. But in the course, he faced a lot of criticism, cases, inquiries, commissions. It happened. He faced the brunt of it. Then he went as SP Thuthukudi, then he became SP Erode. When he was SP Erode, I was SP Karur. And I was getting married. My marriage was a love marriage, intercaste marriage. My wife was from Erode district. Many of her relatives did not come from the Erode. My wife was a little upset. But when Sir came from the Erode, the district SP of her district, we were really happy. And she was very happy that no district SP of her district when he came. And we still remember it, sir. And thank you for that. After that, Sir went on a deputation. After Erode, he went on a deputation. He went as a passport officer at Ghaziabad. Then he was in AIMS. He was in Delhi. He had his very good contacts and rapport. He had a long tenure in center. Then on coming back, he was DIG Dindigul Range. Then he was Commissioner of Police, Trichy City. And Trichy City was a very popular officer. He was there for more than 3 years. When I went and joined as a Trichy City Commissioner, people were fondly remembering and talking about him. I could not match his contributions and achievements. From Trichy, he went as a Commissioner of Police, Madurai City. Madurai again is a very challenging place. From Madurai City, he became IG South Zone. Again, the same Tirunelveli, same Thuthukudi, Ramanad, same caste conflicts, agitations. That is the time the Sterlite agitation was happening. Anti-Sterlite agitation, it was turning very bad, and Sir was there in the forefront and he was handling it. He was guiding his officers. Resulted in police firing and all. Again, cases, inquiries, commissions, human rights, all these things happened. He faced the brunt of it, and it was haunting them, haunting him, and some other officers also getting still haunted. After all that he faced in the field, now he is retiring peacefully as the chairman of Tamil Nadu Police Housing Corporation, a prestigious institution. I welcome you to this farewell parade, sir. Sankar Jiwal, sir, head of the police force. He 91 batch, he comes from Almora of Uttarakhand. He's a basically mechanical engineer. He started his career as a ASP Manarkudi. Then he was ASP Salem. Salem is my district. And later he became SP Salem. I was in college. I was doing mechanical engineering at that time, sir. In our college, people used to talk about the charming young SP of the district. And from Salem, sir went to Madurai as a DC law and order. Then I think he became some commandant. Then again he was a SP Madurai. That time I joined the service. I was an IPS. I came to the training. I was posted as a ASP training in Tirunelveli district. My batchmate Avi Prakash Sinha, he was the ASP training in the Madurai district. My training SP was Mr. Kannappan, the hardcore police fundamentalist. He was tasking me. I was toiling in the dirt and heat of the Tirunelveli. My batchmate was enjoying his time in the Madurai. I was having the old Enfield motorcycle. Avi was having the brand new MM540 Jeep and all his good times in the evening with his SP. I was really jealous and envy of him. I was cursing my fate, why I was not sent to Madurai. And I met Sir in the Madurai camp office. I still remember it. That's how first I met him. From Madurai, Sir went as a NCB, SP NCB, then he became DAG. He had a very long tenure in the NCB. That is the time, I think, the record what he created, the biggest seizure of the heroines in the country, I think still no one has beaten that record. He did a very good job. He equipped himself with a lot of technology. So he came back to the state after long tenure in NCB. On coming back, he was a Commissioner of Police, Trichy. Then he became DIG Intelligence, then IG Intelligence Internal Security, then he was IG Intelligence. That time I was in CBCID as a SP. Our Venkatraman sir was the DIG. We were handling a very sensitive case of a Dindikkal Dr. Bhaskaran's kidnapping and murder case, handed over to the CBCID by the State Assembly. Very sensitive case. That time I met sir. He gave us a lot of technical inputs. That time he equipped the intelligence with a lot of technical things, and with his inputs, what he gave, we could track that notorious accused in Udumalpet. We arrested him, and that brought a lot of laurels to the CBCID, and we were appreciated by GO and rewards. Actually, that was helped by him for us in the CBCID. After that, the change of the government came in 2011. Jiwal sir was kept at distance, sent far away. He was in Erode as STF IG, then he promoted, he was ADGP, STF there. Almost in the full 10 years, he suffered the shunting. I think he is the only officer, entire 10 years he was not recognized properly, but he never gripping about it. I had never seen him gripping about it. He took it very sportively. He enriched his knowledge by reading books, and he equipped himself with a lot of technologies and all. When the government changed, he came as a Commissioner of Police, Greater Chennai. When these kind of officers shunted for some time and coming back, they come with a lot of revenge mode. Very surprisingly, Jiwal sir came with a lot of positivity and energy. And he was totally pro-police and welfare-oriented. He introduced a lot of schemes like, just they mentioned in the sometime back, like Magilchi, Parundu, Sirpi, all these schemes he introduced, and he was public-friendly and police-friendly. His tenure in Chennai city was one of the wonderful times, and he got promoted as DG, and very gracefully he became the head of the police force. When he was head of the police force, I got the opportunity to serve under him directly as a ADGP Law and Order. I watched him closely, and he was very meticulous and methodical and systematic. The way he was conducting meeting and guiding the juniors, it is wonderful. I learned a lot from him. Now sir is retiring, and I welcome you to this Parole Parade, sir. This moment, I'll use this opportunity to say some hard fact about policing. With an example, when I got married, that time I was having a car, a Maruti 800 DX. I bought it in that POCS scheme. That time we had one scheme, All India Service Officer scheme. The car was 3 years old, and I was keeping it neat, clean and shiny. My wife also was having a car. She was a customs officer. My wife also was having a car, same Maruti 800 DX, 3 years old. But the car was full of scratches, bends and dents. So I was proudly comparing both the cars, and I was telling her that, you see how I keep my car so nicely. Then she was asking me, how much your car has traveled so far in 3 years? I said 3,000 kilometers. Then she told me that my car has traveled in the same 3 years, 30,000 kilometers. I went to the hills, I went to the beaches. My car traveled in a lot of bumpy roads, met with an accident. So she said, car is meant to be traveled, not to be kept in the shed. When you keep a car, buy a car and keep it in the shed, just take it from home to office and office to home, the car will not have any scratches. So officers, when they work on the field, face the crowd, face the challenges, deal the criminals, the agenda-driven politicians, blackmailers, and extortionists, you will face the criticism. You have joined the police knowing that it's a risky job and it's a challenging job. And coming to the police and taking a corner and watching at everyone, not joining the battle, it's not good, not fair. When you are in the front, you will face criticism, you will face cases, but the government will support you. Officers will be behind you and will support you. not your personal misdeeds and not your corruptional activities. But when you do professionally work, discharge your duty, anything comes in the way, we will support you, government will support you. That's the example these officers have given to us. With this note, I welcome you all again. Thank you.
A welcome address with lot of nostalgic memories. Thank you, sir.
We now reach the special part of the program. It's my distinct honor to invite Mr. Pramod Kumar IPS,